Rogers in the shotgun. He has Roberts up the middle of the field. He makes a cut, and he will take it in for 6. Number 6, 4-6, and he finds Pater on the first play of that drive.
Hill goes to Reynoso, has the first down and more. Look at Reynoso go inside the red zone, getting chased down, gets tripped up inside the 5. Great run, what a boost Owen Reynoso just had.
Benjamin Franklin shows pressure, quick out to Hansel. Hansel has a little bit of space, trying to get to the outside. He'll get to the 40, to the 30. It's a foot race down to the 20, 10, and he's going to take this one to the end zone. What a response by Valley Christian. Austin Shooter gets it over to Asher Hansel for the touchdown. Screen to Mangini. Mangini's going to throw it himself, and that gets picked off by Cactus Shadows Falcons on the return. That was Tavion Johnson coming up big in the red zone. Hansel in motion. Shooter drops back, and he gets sacked. And ball is out. That was Goddard who forced the fumble by Benjamin Franklin. And the Chargers recover. It was Goddard who forced it, and Tillman who was able to come away with it. As this punt goes off to Caden Williams, he'll field it at the Basha 40, makes a nice cut, gets across the field, has a little bit of a convoy in front of him. He's up to the 30, to the 20, gets taken down in the red zone. What a return there by Caden Williams. Trokey drops back. Good protection there. Over to Wilson, who brings it in for the score. And the big-time playmaker, Jace Wilson, hauls in the touchdown from the freshman, Ryan Trokey. Rogers rolling to his right. Winds and fires to Baldwin, who's wide open, and he's going to waltz into the end zone for a score, 37-3. He drops back, getting pressured. Rolls to his left, looking downfield. Big throw there. Intercepted by James Wade of Cactus Shadows. If he gets down, this is going to be the game.
Bodley in the backfield. Arnett in motion. And they'll give it to Bodley on the carry. Has a little bit of a seam up the middle. And in the end zone, Coy Bodley with the touchdown, 25 yards on that one.
Following tonight's game, be sure to stick around for Police 24/7, only on CW7 Arizona. Ride shotgun with officers for an inside look at law enforcement on the job. It's unexpected, intense, raw, and always unforgettable. Police 24/7 tonight on CW7 Arizona.
Have you ever done a ride-along?
I have not.
I think we should air that, though.
I have not done a ride-along, but I've watched you watch film, and I would also describe it as unexpected, intense, raw, and always unforgettable.
Yes.
The way you chop up tape, it is a sight to behold. This has been a first half that has had just about everything. Long touchdowns, short touchdowns, turnovers. Turnovers that get turned over. Lot of action here in the first half, and I anticipate a lot here in the second half as Austin Shooter, the quarterback, leads this offense back onto the field. Caleb Goldman, his reliable running back, in the backfield with him. Looks like they need to get an 11th man on the field. That was Schoenhals who just returned that kick. And Shooter's going to keep it and has a little bit of space. He bounces it to the outside, up to midfield, and steps out just on the positive side of midfield for Valley Christian.
Like we talked about earlier, Jordan, you can cheat with the quarterback. And anytime he's a run threat, it just presents a ton of problems. And I'm sure they're going to get him involved. He wasn't so involved in the first half as a runner.
He is a very, very dynamic athlete here. 6 passing touchdowns coming into this game, now has 7, 251 rushing yards. Was a linebacker before he was a quarterback. Told us he doesn't like sliding. He likes delivering the hits a little bit.
Linebacker mentality.
Hansel in motion. A great throw, pitch and catch there to Caden Palmquist, and this is a guy who plays on both sides of the ball, just a sophomore, but quite a playmaker.
I mean, he's a 6'3", 230-pound dude, and he's very visible. He got great hands, as he showed right there, and, you know, get him the ball.
Also has a couple rushing touchdowns as well. So you may see him, if they get it within the 5, he has 7 carries for 14 yards and 4 touchdowns. So you know exactly what he's doing there. Valley Christian set up at the 30-yard line. They'll give it to Goldman. Goldman on the counter, finds a little bit of space, sneaks up to the 25 before he gets taken down.
That little misdirection that Caleb does very well. Just if those linebackers' eyes are on him, it's a problem because they're going to step that way and then come back, and it opens up nice gaps, which they're going ahead and taking advantage of.
So Valley Christian here at the 25-yard line. Shooter gets his call into the rest of the offense. Hansel on the outside, as well as Colton Gothier. Hansel in motion. Shooter drops back, and he gets sacked. And ball is out. That was Goddard who forced the fumble by Benjamin Franklin. And the Chargers recover. It was Goddard who forced it, and Tillman who was able to come away with it.